in Hawaii and these seamounts as well, and so they can compare that to also like the magnetic field of the Earth, because it'll reverse, and so you can take all of that and put it together, and you can get an understanding of how the ocean floor is moving through plate tectonics. And so then if you have the plate moving, but you have this hot spot under it, it's just moving over that hot spot. So it looks to us up here like the hot spot's moving, right? Because we're just seeing the seafloor.
Like that part I understood. What I didn't understand is like, how can we actually know that the hotspot didn't move?
Check your Wi-Fi connection.
I think that they just use, check the Wi-Fi.
Oh. Bridge nav, can we step again, please? Yeah. So yeah, like I understand how like if you assume that the thing is static,
Yeah.
you can see like the ridge that goes to Hawaii.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like I cannot imagine how we can say, yeah, that hotspot is
Well,
there.
so we have a pretty good idea of plate movements. So you can kind of interpolate from that if something else is stationary relative to the plate movements that we have a pretty good handle on from dating and understanding the polarity.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
We use that, like to understand this part, we use the fact that the hotspot was static and we saw the thing was like the mountain ridge was doing
video?
this formation. So according to the rocks that we pick, we can date the different things, no?
Perfect.
Hold on.
We can date the different seamounts and islands. And we assume that the motion was that because the hotspot was static, no?
Okay, go wide.
So
Yeah, but it also, so they discovered that because of their understanding of how the plates move. So
okay, so they knew how the plate was moving before.
Yeah. So
they saw that on the
they didn't know. When they were first understanding this, they thought what you did. They were like, wait, is it the hot spot that's moving, or is the plate moving over something? And then by their understanding of how the plates were moving, they're able to figure out that it's the plates moving and not the hot spot.
Cool.
Did the ship do a little bit of like a backtrack there? What's
Yeah.
happening here?
Yeah, sometimes it does it. Did they change the science keyboard this year?
Yeah. Oh, the science keyboard? Your keyboard's awesome.
No, yeah, no, but
No, I think this one is similar to the last one.
okay.
Yes.
Because this year I'm hearing you typing all the time, and last year I didn't.
Oh, really?
So that's why I wonder if they change. Like my keyboard is changed from last season, and it's like this how do you call that, analog keyboard or?
Yeah, the cool kids all want the old
Mechanical
mechanical keyboard, like a giant motorcycle or something. That makes scratches and hand over it.
And I was wondering if the same happened in the science, like in the data sheet.
The Harley Davidson of keyboards over there. Tack, 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 tack.
I mean, they work nicer, but they are way louder.
Yeah.
Well, it's good. We know that you are alive and doing your job.
Yeah, I'm taking notes.
Really funny.
Maybe I'm just a very firm typer.
These are so exciting notes that you just type them with all your
really
power.
working away over there. Listen to him go.
Working up a sweat.
Is ship moving?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it is again now.
It just had this
Little
like
hiccup.
moment of not.
Of the
Yeah,
out.
I'm not doing it.
It sometimes does it. That's why, like,
It
putting
really-
it a step before it reaches the
Yeah,
control,
it's the best way.
yeah.
really picks
So
inopportune moments to do that, though.
Shall we put it again?
Yeah.
Bridge nav, step again, please.
Can you zoom a little?
Yep.
I don't have high hopes of being able to zoom on a shrimp, but
It's a big one.
yeah, he's big.
Yeah,
and
it
he's
is a
not
big
moving
one.
very much. A little more, maybe?
Oh, nice.
He's making a run for it.
Nice video. I like the way you followed that.
I like how it's half swimming, half walking. Because it has like those legs that are used for walking and the ones in behind that keeps moving for kind of swimming.
Yeah, it's like he's got little propellers under his body. It helps speed him up. Or her up.
Nice rock shock.
Okay, go wide.
Coming up.
He is really big. Did anyone figure out, was he like 15 centimeters or something?
It's good trim.
That's a really big shrimp.
Sample that one for my shrimp cocktail later.
Bridge nav, step again, please. Thank you.
Oh, here's a nice one.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I really like these stocked crinoids. Hello.
Oh, there's a little fish. Another one of our other friends.
Yeah, but that one is not the pointy nose one.
No, which one is it?
I don't know.
It's the wavy tail one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Nick's pretty good at fish ID too.
Or is it the danger noodle?
Wait, so that's what they call snakes?
Snakes or nope ropes?
Or what?
Nope rope.
Nope rope.
Nope rope. I've heard dogs called Boop Me Von Gimme Food.
Excuse me?
Wait, say it again?
Boop Me Von Gimme Food.
Not
Fancy.
getting the beginning. What is it?
Boop Me Von Gimme Food.
I'm not able to catch that one. Sorry.
That's a stretch.
Should we put another step?
But of course.
Yeah. Everything's still
Bridge nav,
real
step
good.
again, please.
But of course.
Thank you.
Why not?
I've heard that like different zoos will have competitions between each other on like Twitter or Instagram to name all their animals funny human names.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like Doug? How
Like
many of them are
Doug.
named Doug?
That's where Nope Rope came from. And Danger Noodle.
So zippy with the heading changes now. Wow.
So we've got someone asking about the lasers we use. And we use those basically just to measure the different things we're looking at. And that, is it 10 centimeters?
10 centimeters.
That the greens are? So that just gives us some perspective of the size of the things we're looking at.
Get a quick zoom on that fish, please.
Sure. Push in video.
Here we go.
Hey, Dwight, are you in the lounge right now?
Oh.
I'm going to pull out a little bit. Oh, buddy. Getting nervous.
You can go wide. He's curious. I'm not sure nervous is correct. Give me another zoom. That's good.
Take your bubble can.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like
Okay,
a little
go wide.
school of them.
You guys happy with that for that fishy? Okay.
Yep, thanks. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to, we only have one left, so I don't want to burn it, but I also don't want to get to the summit and have it just be like sandy and not have any rocks up there. Yeah. Yeah.
Another step.
Yeah, some of these divisions are
Bridge
ridiculous.
nav. Step again, please.
They're like 5 or 5.5, and then I go plus sometimes.
Yeah,
Get into
oh,
this
that's a good way to
0.6
do
and 0.7s and stuff.
That's a good.
Can't see that.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't rate that, but it's tempting because
I
like you're
I
like.
was repeating it last night too. I'm guilty
Yeah,
too.
you like you want to do it's like a little bit over, but the plus is a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, can we stop for a second?
I'll stop for the bridge.
Yeah.
So there was just a rock.
Bridge nav. Hold
Excuse
position,
me.
please.
There was just a rock below the screen
Thank
right
you.
now that had a coral on it.
Okay.
Interested to see if it looks like it's loose or not.
Was it here or was it
It
like...
was down further.
I'll do what I can to retrace my steps here.
Yeah, to
Right
the
there.
left.
At the bottom of the screen?
I mean, it looks like it's probably fixed though. What do you think?
I don't know.
Can we just nudge it and
Yeah.
see?
We can definitely do that.
The touch of science, we call
It's a
it.
good size.
Could you put the bubble on the porch for me real quick? Just for this landing.
Yep. What's this? Jaws on upside down. Jars?
Showers? Jaws?
That one is loose.
Yeah, sure is.
The one you
Yeah,
wanna
it's
land,
moving.
the one you wanna land on, it's loose.
Yeah, I see that.
What the hell is that?
Jaws on upside down.
Wrist rotate.
I don't understand what that means.
Does it say jars?
I think it says Jaws. I don't. I mean.
Confused. Whatever.
Okay.
Is this lounge?
You going after that rock?
Yeah, I'm just gonna poke it.
Lounge? Okay. Hey, Emma, is Dwight down there? Okay. Well, let me ask your
careful,
opinion.
it's-
We have one rock sample left. We were thinking about grabbing this one since it has coral on it, but would you rather save it for the next watch or?
Video, are we full wide?
Let me double check.
Okay, we're gonna see if it is moving, so
Yeah, we
it
were.
might not even be
Okay.
possible.
Just have a little bit of your
Yeah,
instruments
thank
in
you.
the left field.
Those jaws are open. No, they're not. Are they? No, no.
Nope, they're closed. Hello? Lock?
Oh, sorry. Turn that button off. Didn't. We don't have it here.
Gotcha.
Now.
Oh, I didn't have hydraulics. Got it.
Oh, I wasn't helping you either. I was gonna do it. Forgot about it.
Yeah, I thought I saw you go for it.
Okay, roger that. We're gonna see if it's possible.
Could the jaws be upside down? Maybe they want it in a certain part of the continuous wrist. You see what I'm saying? Like in the... No, it's in a...
Doesn't make any sense, I don't think.
Yeah, you can get it all the way around in continuous wrist.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. That'll
Okay.
be a... It's a question for shift change.
Was that a 4 to 8
Yeah.
Can we have a spot for this,
observation?
sir?
Video, can you zoom in for me?
Depends how big it is.
Pushing in.
And we do have lasers, okay.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
My bet is that it will be stuck. Like it's not
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
don't.
loose.
I think it's stuck.
Yep, sure is stuck.
Okay.
We can take the one I'm sitting on, though.
Yeah.
I bet you cannot.
Just put it on the porch.
Okay, video full wide.
Scoop it with
Coming
the
out.
whole porch.
Thanks for trying.
Uh-huh. The jaws are on upside down, huh?
I don't know.
That's so
Might mean
perplexing.
jars, but that also doesn't
No, the
make
jars
any
can't be
sense.
upside down. There's only one way to
I
put them
know.
on.
I don't understand. Maybe it won't behave in slave wrist. It won't go all the way around. I don't know.
Well, I just did it in slave wrist. I like slave wrist a lot. So, like, I just made sure that, like, you can get, that way you can
Yeah,
get
you
a
can
coral
re-index
snip
that and
right
just
there.
keep it going around, can't you?
No. You can't re-index slave, I don't think. I think this is all you get. Like, I can't just turn
Yeah, but
this.
if you halt it and then spin
No.
the wrist back, it doesn't work like that?
No. You only get what you get for slave.
No.
So, like, that's all the way one direction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sam,
so that
in
might
term
be
of-
what he's talking about.
In terms of places to put the rocks,
Well, it's
either
just a
needs to be
contrarian
very
position.
unique looking, or
Slave
it's small
wrist.
enough to go in one of the
Kidding.
small bio boxes.
We bring back 8-track.
That's good to know.
Because every single of
continuous.
the large
Carry on
bio
about your
boxes
day,
has a
please.
rock in it already, and one of them has 2 rocks in it.
Okay.
So
Enough, sir. That'll
I
be
mean, it
quite
should be
enough.
doable to tell rocks apart if you have video, but
yeah, but
they do look pretty similar.
yeah.
Okay, back into move.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can head out.
You don't have a spial on.
Right. Okay. Onward.
Okay.
Albert, do you know how far we've come on this watch?
I don't know it, but I can measure it.
You want to put in another ship move?
Yeah.
I think I'll
Nav,
catch
can
up really
we
quickly here.
step again, please?
It'll take 5 minutes to move anywhere anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, we've started here. We are 570 meters away from where we started. But
Okay.
to be fair, we did like a zigzag, so...
Yeah. No, I mean, we're pretty much right on track then.
Said no dive chief ever.
Oh.
We always just stop for so many things.
No, I like to keep things on track.
Albert.
The
I love
enforcer.
schedules. I love schedules.
Sheriff's in
Like,
town.
if there is a schedule, there is a schedule.
The sheriff's in town.
Well, we've been seeing a lot of the same stuff on this watch, so we haven't been stopping as much.
Don't sound so excited, Sam.
Sam, what do you really want to see on this seamount? Is there anything like that you guys are really looking for?
Look at
That's a
that
nice
sea
sea
pen.
pen.
Yeah, that's a cool sea pen.
Big one.
Oh, there's
there's
super
a
feathery
few
one?
Yeah.
coral taxa that some of our scientists on shore are hoping to sample.
But we haven't seen them yet?
No, they've sampled some.
Okay.
We haven't seen too many on our watch. Personally, I'm hoping for another octopus.
Oh, yeah.
To sample.
No.
Can we slurp an octopus?
Speaking of octopus, after our encounter with the two Dumbo octopus, I was doing some Googling, and I was quite surprised to learn the main predators of the Dumbo octopus.
What
Can
are
anyone
they?
take guesses of what they might be?
Some of those fishes?
Oh, can we
Aliens.
get a closer
Starfish?
look at this white coral in front of us?
Yes.
Aliens.
Keep guessing.
Giant robots?
Okay,
Giant
video.
robots, close.
Go for it.
Close.
Snails?
No. So actually, the two main predators of the Dumbo octopus are orcas and sharks.
Oh, what?
Orcas.
So
Yeah.
he's safe down here.
Yeah, they're pretty safe down here.
Yeah.
They
That's
just
why
get
they
to
stay in the deep.
eat all the things they want, and
Yeah, this looks like the same.
I never would have
You can
guessed
push in a little
orcas.
I
further,
know,
see
I
if
was
they can
really
see the polyps.
surprised.
Maybe Ecliptrophora. I don't think Steve was too interested in sampling this earlier.
The ship stopped, so if you want to sample that, we are in the right position.
No, I think this is the same
Okay.
same coral that Steve was not interested in earlier.
Okay, perfect.
So we're just
Okay,
gonna-
go wide.
Yep.
Running into the bottom
Then
here.
let's move again, no?
Yep.
Bridge nav, step again, please. So Sam, you're doing a very good job on not IDing Paragorgia today.
Thank you.
I haven't heard him do it once.
Yeah, that's why I...
It takes a lot
after,
of restraint.
after 2 hours, it's like, oh, that's a moment to congratulate him. Like, say, good job.
So we're saving our rock sample for the top of the...
Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily. If we saw another sample where we could get a twofer with a coral or something, we might go for it.
Okay.
Several of these do have things on them, but
Yeah, they all look
watch
like
my
they're...
gigs.
Yeah.
Looks like it's gonna be all sand on top.
Yeah, we are about to reach the top. Like it should flatten out. We can see it in the sun already.
Do you think crinoids can change, stock crinoids can change the way that they point?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Voluntarily?
Interesting.
Like,
Yeah, like a plant moves
would-
towards the sun? Like,
would
do
guess-
crinoids move towards the
I would
current?
guess they could orient themselves into the current, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how rigid that stalk is.
For the crinoids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that they can orient them. I think that they can kind of move the top part at least. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
We could sit and watch one for like a day.
Yeah. Let's just
A
stop
whole
these ship
24-hour
moves.
dive.
Settle down.
Oh, this thing's been fixed.
Look
This
at that.
used-
It's.
used to go out all the
I
time.
know. It's magical.
Josh laughed at me and said that this Moog is not the synthesizer company Moog. Well, it
I-
looks the same.
I think they make a lot of things.
Why couldn't it
I
be?
I think it. Why did I hear it was?
Oh, is that a very hard to see Iridogorgia?
An invisible paragorgia?
No, Iridogorgia.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Just behind the crinoid. I can't quite make
Okay.
it out.
I can look. I think I might have a little bit of rope right now. Behind the stock
Yeah, right.
crinoid or
Almost
the.
in the center.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
It's really hard to see.
yeah, just
Yeah.
on
Oh.
the lasers now.
The spirally guy?
Yeah. Let's do a quick zoom.
Another
so.
step. Bridge nav.
Yeah.
Step again, please.
Video, you can zoom.
Yeah.
It
Pretty
is
small
hard
one.
to see.
Cool. But we're not going to sample it, so. Crinoid stealing the show.
I might have a little bit of a bias towards crinoids.
I mean, they've been pretty spectacular around this
Yeah.
That solitary hydroid, though.
time.
Oh
That
god,
was
he was
so
amazing.
cool.
We can move on, whatever.
Yeah, I could have watched that for hours.
So you guys decided the scale worm was actually like just sort of living with it?
Yeah,
Like
that's
symbiotic or
that's
something?
what Alexis said. And
Really? It looked
certainly-
like he was being digested.
It did.
I mean, it looked like both of them were just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, it's like a commensal relationship. A lot of those scale
Wait,
worms will
snap.
do that. Like
Step
you'll
again,
find
please.
them inside,
Go wide
inside
video?
clamshells and stuff too. You'll open up a clamshell and see a scale worm in there.
Oh really? Are they
Yeah.
parasitic? Or
No,
are they
say
just
that
hanging
it's
out?
more commensal.
What does that mean?
It's just it doesn't harm either. Like the worm benefits from it, but the hydroid or clam aren't negatively impacted by
Okay.
it.
It's like a free rider.
Yeah.
I'm always skeptical of commensal relationships.
Yeah, because you can't ask them, you know, like.
Well, it just seems like it's very likely that the host is
Are you
getting
happy in this
a
relationship?
benefit or a tiny cost.
How cool would it be if you could ask?
It's like actually the scale worm never does the dishes.
Yeah, just makes a mess. Always cleaning up.
So Sam, it seems like we're seeing a lot of the same corals kind of as we've gone up the seamount. Is that surprising to you? Like, were we expecting more of like a shift in the types of corals, or does that kind of line up with what you were expecting?
I didn't really have
Or
any
no
expectations for this area. I'd say in general we do see a lot of depth delineation of taxa in the deep sea, but we haven't really covered a huge depth range. on
Just
this
1,000
dive.
meters, so.
So maybe over more depth, we'd see a bit more of that.
Yeah, if we started
Delineation.
like really deep and came up to the almost surface, we might see more. I mean, it's interesting. There's a lot of very closely related species that you would kind of assume have very similar biology, but they have really clear depth zones where you find them.
Next time we stop to do like a sample or something, we should do a Doppler reset. If
Okay.
you want.
Yeah, we can.
I would love that. We're not that far off.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
10
just-
meters or something.
We can do it now if you want. You are not on auto anything, so.
Sure.
Where do you want to be?
I can put you wherever you want. Video, go for zoom.
Okay, so reset your position.
Just anywhere.
No,
It's like over there.
I've reset it to the USB I'll fix.
Oh, that makes an awful lot of sense. Okay, go wide.
Coming out.
Lovely.
So this looks like easy ground, so I will keep putting steps without permission if you let me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just keep checking the Argus Mezzo
yeah.
for like an accidental
Bridge
cliff.
nav, can we step again, please? Thank you. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if we have an accidental cliff, but I will keep checking. Like, if we find an accidental cliff, I would be surprised enough to doubt of our multibeam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here's something new.
That red thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what is that?
Is that a mushroom coral?
We get a zoom on it?
Yeah.
Might be.
Anthomastus.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Wow.
Not
That's cute.
zooming, we're landing.
But the polyps are retracted.
Yeah. So this is the mushroom part.
Yeah, I can really see it.
It always reminds me of Mario Kart.
I was just thinking that.
You can zoom in video.
Wow, that's cool. What did you say that was called?
Anthomastus.
Anthomastus.
Bubblegum. Not the bubblegum, the
Mushroom.
mushroom coral.
So that is a
Looks like there's
coral?
something on it on the.
Good
Yeah,
job
the
here.
That little
polyps
white
are all
thing?
retracted right now.
And that's bamboo coral on the left, or
Yep. And
what's
old,
left of that?
Going
old
full
dead
wide?
stalk.
Yeah, full wide. Get my act together here.
You want to stay longer, or shall we put another step?
We can head off whenever you guys are ready.
Bridge nav, step again, please. Thank you.
There's a sea pen on a rock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's nice too.
On what? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Sorry. Could you zoom in on the base?
On the base of the sea pen?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think it might actually be in the sand.
Go for zoom video.
You got it.
Oh yeah, it's in the sand.
It's a cool one.
Huh.
Beautiful.
I just found a tiny little
That's a
spot in
big
there.
peduncle, or how was the name of it?
Peduncle, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get going.
Yep.
Go wide.
Coming out.
Bridge nav, step again, please.
Could we do a quick zoom on that white coral? On the
Knew
right?
you would say that. So why do we keep looking at the white corals? Is there one among those that you're looking for?
They're a little bit more of interest, I think. Although I think Steve did not want the Calyptrophora that we saw earlier, which this looks similar. Although we might be running out of corals to sample on this tide, so maybe we should just grab something.
Yeah, so the typical thing where it just becomes invisible happened.
Yeah, seriously, with the side view.
Can you give me a zoom video? See if they can see what they need here. Can you guys see enough of what you need here? Once it's in focus.
Ooh, what are those little things?
Oh, copepods?
Oh, yeah.
Is it possible to get
Go
around
wide?
the side of it a little bit more?
Video go wide.
Coming out.
We can stop if you want.
Yeah. You can always start up again.
Bridge nav, hold position, please. Thank you.
Are those copepods, you think they're eating that coral?
They normally just eat stuff in the water column.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like stuff that just drifts by?
Yeah, they
Sorry.
could have been little larval fish too or something like that.
Ah, okay.
I think they're mysid shrimp.
Mysid shrimp, yeah.
Oh, okay,
video
cool.
Alexis, do you think
Video?
that we would be interested in a sample of this?
There's a little snail there.
No, I
making
would
its
keep
way.
going.
Okay. Sorry, Gabby. We can push on actually.
Okay. Go wide.
I'm getting angsty because we haven't sampled.
Yeah, we
Keep
haven't
going.
sampled anything, have we?
No, I poked a rock.
Breed Snuff, can you step again, please?
Gotta get going here.
Thank you.
Nobody's interested in what we're finding.
Time to zoom.
Yep.
Breed Snuff, step again, please. Thank you.
Got a little carried away.
So we've got someone asking about how we control the ROVs from the Nautilus. Gabby and Mike, do you guys want to explain a little bit kind of how you guys work together with Hercules and Argus as you pilot from the ship?
Yeah. We have Argus is like a big heavy weight, so Argus can't really be flown anywhere. We can only move Argus up and down and change its heading. So we move the ship around to move Argus around, and Hercules is attached to Argus on a fixed 40-meter tether. So Hercules has like a 40-meter radius essentially that we can look around in. So we can drive Herc around pretty easily within that sphere, and but we need to move the ship all the time, 10 meters this way, 20 meters this way to explore. So as we go up this seamount, for example, Albert calls into the bridge. We've been doing 20-meter moves. And then we just go 20 meters at a time, and then so Argus goes with the ship, and then Hercules kind of sniffs around a little bit on that tether, but essentially goes around with Argus. Argus looks down at Hercules. Usually Hercules is flying out in front of Argus like you can see at home. So that's a helpful view for us. And then all our controls
Breed
are
Snuff,
through
step again, please.
through fiber optics, so there's essentially no delay on it. So right now Gabby's flying Herc. So she's got a controller in front of her that gives her control of all the thrusters and cameras and everything she needs to fly around. It all happens pretty instantaneously. So the vehicles are driven around by the three of us in the front row, the navigator, Albert, and myself, and Gabby.
Awesome. Thanks. That was a great description.
That's starting to
So-
look like top,
Yeah,
and
we
that's
might
starting
be
to
at
look like
sandiness.
sandiness.
Sonar says sand.
Then you hear it, sand, sand. And steps say, we should do 40 now.
Sure, that's fine. If Mike's okay with it, we can do 40.
Do you want to try and get
Yeah.
a rock here, Sam?
You see anything that looks?
I mean, that one right there looks like
We
it's
could do
probably
some
loose. Do you
poking
see the
around.
shadow under it?
Which one?
That one.
In the middle?
No, over to the very far left of the screen now.
I
Going
don't
out of
see this
view.
one
Okay, I can look back around for it.
yet. Yeah, we could try to grab a rock here.
Do you see it? Small.
Which one?
It has the shadow under it.
This.
Yeah. There's nothing on it though, but I
Yeah.
don't really see any with
No, we
anything on it around
might
here.
be losing our rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we stop here and poke a
Yeah.
few of these rocks?
Yeah, where do you want me to stop? Just anywhere
Anywhere-
rocks look loose?
Yeah, any of these that look loose. I don't
Okay.
know.
Well, I can set down right here, and I'm looking at the center of the bottom of the screen, seeing one that's sort of like out there on its
Yeah.
own in the sand trap.
Okay.
I've always find that
We can poke around, we can like get
Yeah.
up and move and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to know what's going to be
Yeah.
loose.
I always think that we should have like a feature where they can like with the mouse point on our screen.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Laser pointer.
There's like that one going right off
Yeah,
the bottom there
totally, I
looks
see
good.
it.
Maybe one of those two next to the big one. And then
I'm
there's
sorry, it sounds like
some
a
more.
smaller rock is easier.
Yeah, a smaller rock would be better because all of the large bio boxes already have one or
I'll
more
go after
rock
that
in
one
them,
with the gray
so
mush under it.
Yeah,
It'd be
I'm
better to
looking at
not
the
have
exact
to-
same thing.
get more in there. That one in the middle looks like it's probably loose and would be small enough to go in one of the small bio boxes.
Yeah, I think we're all looking at the same rock here.
Cool. Isn't it slightly far away though?
Yeah, I think you got to get closer.
That looks great. Yeah, it's in bubble. So do you guys have a plan for where you want to put this?
Ideally in one of the small starboard bio boxes, the most forward two ones are open.
Okay.
So something that's small enough to fit in there would be ideal.
Let me see.
Which I think that one would.
Yeah, it's like 7 centimeters or
Yeah.
something.
I think it could, depending on how.
What is that, like that?
Yep. They'll fit anywhere.
What's all this schmutz?
Do you want full wide on Hercules?
For right now.
Like really, really full wide?
No,
Sure.
I'm okay. Yeah, either way is totally fine right now.
Okay.
Such a tiny rock compared to her jaw.
Oh, yeah.
Nice and loose.
That's lovely. Okay, you can zoom in.
Pushing in.
That's great. Okay, you can go all the way wide.
Sample number?
016. Could we get a zoom before we put
Oh,
it on?
yeah, totally.
There's a
Sorry,
spinning
forgot.
showcase.
I have to get out of 8-track mode here.
So you can just spin endlessly with the wrist.
Yeah.
Let's do the wrist
Okay,
dance.
give me a zoom video. Great, that's perfect right there.
And
Look at
now
that
the wrist
iron
dance.
manganese crust.
Is
That-
this rock
Yeah, you
any
can really
good?
see like the red in there.
Yeah.
Strut your stuff, Rock.
I mean, we picked this rock out of thousands of rocks.
This is a really special rock. The colors are cool though.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Is that good?
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay, video, go wide.
Yeah, you also like mud, so I don't know if...
Can we trust
Just
her?
respectfully, I don't know if your opinion...
I don't know. Sarah made mud sound pretty cool.
Albert is not going to be swayed by geology.
Albert
No,
is not
doesn't seem
convinced
like it.
yet.
My dad did 1 year of geology. I have three or four, I think it's three very good friends that are geologists.
I mean,
None of
studying
them
mud,
work as geologists.
studying mud as a scientist is the best. You just get to like, when you're out sampling it, you're just playing with mud all day.
Are you putting it on starboard?
What's better?
It's not as appealing as you might
Uh,
think it sounds.
Okay, box out.
It looks like normal motion today.
It always comes out
There are certainly
Oh, that's a big rock.
some rocks in there.
Sure are.
You will need to be 2 or 3 to take that rock out.
Okay, so I get the forward 2 boxes.
The 4 2 small ones, correct?
Okay, great.
I would try and leave the azimuth out until, like, yeah, get that wrist yaw stuff oriented before you come in.
Eight-track mode, yeah.
I think you're good there, no?
Looks good.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Nice.
catch that all the time. These stupid jaws, right? As soon as you open, just start to close again.
Yeah, I know. Sure meant to.
Yeah, it looks like a jaw trap. That.
Yeah, they're annoying.
I know. Sure meant to. At some point, like, I run out of fingers.
Yeah. Well, you're doing the Schwanz now.
Excuse me?
You're doing the Schwanzen grip.
Ye
You didn't used
yeah.
to do that.
No, I've been swapping around. Yeah. This year I do it.
It's just trends, man.
It's just a fad.
It's just a fad.
I can switch back. I can switch
Do you
anytime I
see-
want.
Do you see the third one in the manual? There's a pistol grip,
Yeah.
and it's just a fist mashing all the buttons up together.
Wait 1 second. I'm gonna laugh. I gotta help this thing. Have you seen the bagpipe grip? Or oh no, the pistol grip is the bad one. It's the bagpipe
It's
one.
just like
Yeah, there's no way.
doesn't work.
I
like
can
that.
change anytime I want, Mike. Look at me go.
There you go.
I actually don't like it for triggering as much. But I think it feels a little steadier. Eh. It's just, they're all just fads.
It's a bad master, no matter what way you hold it.
No matter which way you hold it, the pilot you're with is going to be like, you hold it like that?
Yeah, that's right. Snarky pilots.
Pilots are so snarky.
That's good.
That was a very nice rock. Okay, and kill it.
Okay.
Now we've sampled something.
Onwards and upwards. Don't have a lot of upwards left to go, huh?
Okay, so are you confident with 40 meters moves?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Yep.
I'm sort of in a weird spot. But yeah, I'm fine with 40 meters move if Mike is.
Yep.
Gabby, if it's okay with you, I'm going to push in just past the vignette.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
You can push past Mongo too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm well on my way. You can start the move.
It's like back to the
Wait,
sand.
Snaf. Can we do 40 meters at the same beating, please? Thank you.
So we got a couple questions from our viewers about opportunities
Oh,
for
nice.
future scientists and engineers to get involved with the Nautilus. And we have a really awesome internship program here on the Nautilus for all sorts of different positions here on the ship. So we have interns that are working on ROV pilot positions, we have scientists, we
can try
have
and go
navigators,
further
we
to
have
your
video
right if you want
engineers.
to try and see
That's how a
those
lot of people get
rocks.
started on the Nautilus, is through that internship program. And those applications are open. So if you go to oceanexplorationtrust.org and follow the link to join the Corps of Exploration, you can see a bit more about what those internships and what the application entails. But we've actually, in the van right now, we've got one of our interns, Nick. So maybe you want to tell people about kind of your background and how you heard about the internship and what you're doing on the ship
Can I
right now.
interrupt for just a second? As far as where you guys want to go up here, are we still just going to keep the same bearing?
Yeah, 70. I was
Or
gonna.
do you want me to chase down like sonar targets, or what's your mission here?
Sorry,
Sorry
losing
to
my
interrupt.
voice a little bit. We can do a little
No, you're fine.
chasing of sonar if it looks really good, but otherwise I think we can just kind of head